Have you ever had a problem where your dog develops a black and brown tear stain underneath their eye and you just don't know what to do about it? Hi, I'm Dave Petrozel and I'm here with Tear Stains Be Gone, a liquid place solution that is guaranteed to get rid of your tear stains in 7 days or less for your money back. It is 100% safe to both you and your four-legged friend.
My dog Ralphie has terrible tear stains, and I've tried everything, but it just keeps on coming back or looks worse and worse. What should I do?
Right there. Well, my solution, Tear Stains Be Gone, is very different from other products. Tear Stains Be Gone is made of 3 household easy ingredients. We have our cornstarch, milk of magnesia, and hydrogen peroxide. So our first ingredient, milk of magnesia, it has the chemical formula of MgOH2 and is also referred to as magnesium hydroxide. This is an example of the molecules bonding, right here. And also, milk of magnesia has a very low solubility in water and was first discovered by a British doctor named James Moore and sold in 1880 by Henry Phillips as a laxative and antioxidant. Cornstarch is the second ingredient, and it's made from the corn being soaked, which leaves away the kernel and the dried up starch. And the third ingredient in our tear stain solution is just hydrogen peroxide. Hydrogen peroxide has the chemical formula of H2O2 and can be found in nature in small amounts in water, animals, and even plants. And there's 2 oxygen molecules bonding there. Okay, so the main reason why my solution works better than other brands is because it lasts longer and the fighting agents in all 3 ingredients. For example, our milk of magnesia here, an ingredient that's included is mineral oil. Mineral oil helps to target and soften and moisturize this tear spot. Also, both the cornstarch and hydrogen peroxide work together to create a topical that'll dry out the spot and remove the color from underneath their eye. All 3 ingredients work together to form a thick white paste consistency, proven to be much easier and a quicker way to get rid of those tear stains. Okay, so we're going to do it right now for you, what we make. Tear Stains Be Gone is made of equal parts of milk of magnesia, cornstarch, and hydrogen peroxide. So you got cornstarch, take only a teaspoon. Make sure you level it out. Should be good. Very good. Then you're going to take your milk of magnesia, make sure you use a teaspoon of that. You can try it out if you want, you don't have to. So just 1 teaspoon of milk of magnesia. Put it right in there. And last, you can get your teaspoon of hydrogen peroxide. The last ingredient. Mix it right in there. And now you're going to want to thoroughly mix it until you get a thick paste-like consistency here. So you're really going to want to mix it in right now. Get a nice paste. Yeah, so you're just going to mix for a minute. Get it like nice and neat there. The milk of magnesia forms like a milkish color. Looks like milk. Okay, so the next step, after you got a nice texture right there, perfect. So you're going to take, you can use cotton balls or a washcloth. And so Ralphie here, you're going to want to put it right underneath, not in their eyes. You got to be careful of their eyes. So just get a little spot, a little dab, and right underneath their eyes. You just want to put it. Just be careful not to get in their eyes. Get right on that tear stain. Good boy. Good boy.
Good boy.
You don't really have to use a lot. Just a little dab at the corner of your washcloth, just to get them. Just be very careful of their eyes. get right on that spot. Good boy, Ralphie. Good boy. So you're just gonna keep dabbing. Just keep dabbing right there. Looks good. So that's about it. Actually, add a little more. You can't see that well. That's okay, boy. We're almost done. What are you doing? So you can't really see it, but you're gonna let that white paste dry for about 4 hours. And then after the 4 hours, you're gonna want to wash that out with lukewarm water. So after you wash it out, it'll look better. Better look now. And make sure you're gonna repeat this process for several days. You're gonna want to do this for several days. Every other day, you're gonna want to skip. Use it every other day, unless it's very severe stain spots where it's almost completely black underneath their eyes, in which case Ralphie here is not that bad. You're going to do it for 3 days straight and then skip every day, but usually that's not an occurrence, so it's okay. But the number one thing is, this product works great, but you got to make sure you give it time, and if you give it some time, it'll show great results, and your little dog will look beautiful. Okay, so call now, call 1-800-DOG-TEAR now, and we'll give you 1 2-week supply of Tear Stains Be Gone for the low price of $9.99. But wait, if you call now, we'll give you 4 weeks supply of Tear Stains Be Gone for the low price of $9.99 plus shipping and handling. But wait, and if you call within the next 5 minutes, we'll give you a complimentary rawhide bone proven to freshen your dog's breath and clean their teeth. And also be sure, remember that number is call 1-800-DOG-TEAR, or visit us on the web at www.tearstainsbegone.com. Here's a word from our happy customers.
I love Tear Stains Be Gone, and I'm really glad I chose it. It works really well, and I can't even tell that he had tear stains on his eyes.
Tear Stains Be Gone. One application keeps the tear stains away.